Hi, this is part 2 of our What to Take to the Hospital series. This is packing for the baby. First, we have our diaper bag here. That way you can keep all of your items nice and organized and it's easy to carry in and out. And it keeps it separate from mom and dad's items. Second, we have a couple of blankets. We have a nice cozy blanket and a swaddle blanket, both nice for pictures. The hospitals do provide diapers and wipes sometimes, but depending on the hospital that you're going to or the birthing center, they may not. So you do want to pack a few diapers and some wipes just in case. Then we have a couple burp cloths. Those are important in case you are breastfeeding or bottle feeding. You definitely want to have some of those in case your baby spits up. We've got several hats here as options to choose from. And then we've got a couple pairs of socks because you do want to keep your baby nice and cozy. And then next we got some picture options to choose from here. So I opted for some nice little swaddles with matching hats for pictures because we like to do pictures in the hospital. And then a couple of little outfits to choose from. These outfits have the hand mitts built in so you don't have to take the little gloves.
That's nice. Those are nice because when the baby's born, after about the first day, their fingernails start to harden up. And when they keep their fingers up by their face, they're going to scratch their cheeks and arms and things. So it's really nice to have these to wrap around your baby's hands. That way those sharp corners of their fingernails aren't scratching their face. This is a really good option and I highly suggest that.
And then last but not least, we do have some passies. I don't use them right away, but maybe toward the end of the hospital stay, right before you're going home, you can maybe start to introduce a passy. We like these more flatter style passies here. And then I have a nice little passy case that keeps them nice and clean and sterilized. So that way they don't hit the floor at the hospital.
Yeah, did you mention that the passies that they provide at the hospital are the kind of a heavier round one, and it almost is hard for the baby to keep it in its mouth because it's so heavy. So
yeah,
that is why we decided to go with something that's a little bit flatter, a little bit lighter, and shaped a little bit differently.
Yeah, and then these ones are silicone, so it's nice and more and comfortable for the baby as well. And they're just a lot smaller, so opt for the newborn passies. That way they fit into the baby's mouth a little bit better.
I noticed you had the swaddle blanket up here. Is that cotton? Do you know what that is?
It's a muslin
Muslin.
swaddle blanket, yeah.
Okay. I personally liked the past couple years having our other children, the blankets that they provide in the hospital. I love them just because they're that really rigid type cotton. It doesn't stretch in either direction. I'm personally not a fan of blankets that have a lot of spandex in them.
Right, and these muslin blankets don't. This one has a little bit more stretch into it, but you're not going to swaddle a baby up in this. You're just going to keep them nice and cozy and cover up when they're on you, on your chest and breastfeeding.
Yeah. The rule of thumb is for a newborn baby, whatever we are wearing, you add one layer. So if we're in long sleeves, that baby needs to be in long sleeves, and it wouldn't hurt to even throw a blanket on top of that. Well, that wraps it up.
Items.
Thank you, Candice.
You're welcome.
All right, that wraps it up. We want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Appreciate you watching the channel, and we hope that the things that we talked about in this video series help you make a better decision, a more educated decision on the things that you need to take to the hospital for your diaper bag, and also some of the products that you need for a woman, I guess we'd call it that, and also some of the things that the guy, the father, needs. It's not much on my end, but more so your end.
Yeah.
But guys, be prepared to carry all of that stuff into the hospital. So make sure she doesn't go overboard on the amount of products that she wants to take.
True.
Yeah. So we are going to be praying for you. We hope that you have a wonderful birthing experience. If you have any questions or comments, if we left anything out, please leave it in the comments below. We'll happily get back to you as soon as we can. And follow along. If you like this content, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps with the YouTube algorithms. We'll be raising our 5th child. So again, if you want to see more content like this, go ahead and hit that notification button below. Anytime Candice and I upload a video, you'll be the first ones to get notified. So you'll be able to follow along as we raise our 5th kid. See you in the next video.